There has been a lot of good new anime coming out this season. Of course, some returns such as Uma Misume and stuff. And of course, we got Gundam and other things. But one is from China. Well, Solo Leveling was also from, or was that Korean? I can't remember Solo Leveling. But I do know this one is from China. And it's called To Be Hero X. In my opinion, it has to be one of the most ambitious, unique, interesting anime series to ever be created in a long, long time. The way they go about this is an anthology that is connected over a storyline of different heroes. And the main one is Hero X. It's a guy who seems to be a regular man, salary man, who can transform into X and do all kinds of crazy powers with a snap of his finger. This dude seems to be invincible, omnipresent, and just out there OP. It's nuts. And he is in the opening and the ending as the main flashy with style kind of character, but he is not the main focus. The main focus is on all these characters, these people who wish to become heroes, become something more than themselves. And so far, we're focusing on two storylines. One is about a dude who wants to become a hero, but he's been a marketer. And he finally gets his chance to do it after seeing a hero he's been marketing dies, and he becomes his replacement. And in this world, unlike Hero Academia, where if you don't have powers, you are said you can't become a hero, in this world, the only way for you to have powers is for you to have trust. People need to have value in you. The more people trust you, the stronger and famous you become. So the entire world about people just loving you, like celebrities and stuff like that. So instead of worshiping the celebrities like we do in our world or movie actors, people would mostly worship those with powers because they put all their faith into them. They buy their products, they go see them at their meetings, they get their autographs, all that stuff. So if you have zero trust, however, you can't even get a job, man. No matter how good you may be at something, if you don't have that trust, no one's letting you in. And people wonder, why don't you have trust in the first place? You're telling me no one trusts you? That's kind of interesting. Well, anyways, the second one I'm talking about this because the second guy is a dude who had his parents die and he had zero trust. He was saved by his hero icon and wished to be like him. So he even goes around dressing up like him and doing in party plays and stuff like that. But the guy has no spine. He has no spine. He can ask the girl he likes, no matter how much time the girl throws herself at him. This dude is the kind of main character I can't stand. Anything else I like about him, except for when it comes to him and the girl, it just teases me off. So that's pretty much it you can get from the show. There are other characters like a doggy, a girl that sings, some gunslingers, and plenty of others. But I want to know is these stories connect in a way. For the second story that's being told right now is pretty much a prequel to the first story you see, where the characters you see what they are in their position. And you really have to follow along to see what's happening. Tell what time and place that each arc happens and find a way to connect them like a puzzle. And I find it very entertaining. The question is what's really happening behind the scenes? What's going on? What conspiracy theory is being put into place onto the show? And I'm talking about this because not enough people are talking about To Be Hero X. People are saying they're so tired of the plain old anime that keeps coming out day in and day out. Well, here you go. You got yourself something new. You got yourself something unique. Something that goes from 2D to 3D at instant moments. And it feels so right. It feels so good. It's nice and enjoyable. The only thing I would have to say about it that I don't like is more of a personal pet peeve of mine. Is that it looks a lot like the animation from Ladybug. If you don't know, Ladybug is a French show that's about a girl who's a magical girl, which was supposed to be animated by Toei Animation, by the way. But no, they decided to do 3D instead. I guess it was cheaper. And it started out good, but as time went on, I started to hate the main character. Main character got on my nerves, man. I couldn't stand that girl, man. She was creepy, stalky, hypocritical, but yet she's supposed to be the best girl in all of Paris. But she was kind of messed up. And then when they found out the one who was her bully was getting more popularity than her, they tried their best to freaking bury her, man. I could not stand that. And plus, you had a lot of directors and people trying to put their mind and thoughts into the show, like, oh, I'm the director, I need some credit and stuff like that. Like, I'm off a tangent here. I'm sorry. It's just that To Be Your Hero X 3D animation reminds me a lot of Ladybug, and I can't stand Ladybug. The fact that it's still airing today says a lot. The fact that people like Ladybug says a lot about their character. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. But anyways, this is where you need to watch, is To Be Hero X. And if you don't know, there are two other shows that actually came out before this, but they were seen more as gags, so therefore people couldn't take them seriously. There was To Be Hero, and then there was To Be a Heroine. Yes, I didn't really care for them, but I did like the opening To Be a Heroine. That one was nice. To Be a Hero, kind of, I don't know, I didn't like it, but this one, however, is they stepped up their game. They're doing something great. They're doing something unique and fresh, and I am enjoying it very, very much. Something that the MCU could do with its television shows. Do an anthology of different superheroes and villains, and try to place out the timeline and see which story arc begins and ends, and see where it all leads to at the end of the day. They can do that with their TV shows if they wanted to, but I don't think they have that kind of creativity, unfortunately. But hey, that's just me. Well, anyways, like I said, please give this a watch and tell others if you do like it. Tell others about it because it deserves that attention. When I seen it's no longer in the top, nowhere near the top 10, I hated that. This deserves to be in the top 10. That's all I'm saying. If in Anime Corner and Anime Trending, come on, man. Please, let it happen. But anyways, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has the background on anime. Signing out.